Good morning, good morning. I made a statement a while back that I'd like to go in and clarify so it makes some more sense. I've told people, and I've made videos on this channel where I've spoke about how I hope Trump destroys NATO. And that he may have already done indelible damage to it already. And I've told people that, and they don't understand it. They don't understand it when I give Trump big ups for that. I want you to understand something. I'm not saying Trump is smart enough or intelligent enough to want to destroy NATO. Trump is a crook. And Trump is a person that just wants his way. He's very arrogant. And I don't think he looks more than a couple steps ahead when he does things. I've come to the realization that the American economy is based upon war and colonialization. And I've come to realize that no amount of protesting is going to stop it. Okay? It's almost like, a good way to put it would be saying that America is addicted to war. That's in essence what I'm saying. It's like saying America is addicted to war. And if someone's addicted to something, it's going to be difficult for them to stop doing something, and many times what happens when a person's addicted, they have to hit rock bottom. Got a little baking soda here, food grade. I drink this every day, or I try to. pH levels, I don't have a way to get alkaline water, so I do this. This is food grade baking soda. This is not just any baking soda you buy from the store. You can read that there. Amazon. It's expensive. Yeah, I realized that I am not gonna stop the wars. You are not gonna stop the wars. We're not gonna stop the wars. And so we have to defund them. We have to, it's like with Israel, we have to defund. That's the only hope we have. Okay? Is to defund them, to slow them down, to divert them, to things like that. And what they've done is say that makes you unpatriotic. It's disgusting because, support the troops no matter what, even though they're committing what I believe to be war crimes. What Trump is doing and what he's been saying, it creates doubt and it creates suspicion and it creates hesitation in supporting America on any of their military misadventures. I'll be kind about this. And my opinion is if we can get France and Germany and the British to just hesitate the next time Trump's ready to go in. Just hesitate. I just want them to hesitate. I want them to not go in, to not, move on things. If we can get that to happen, then that weakens America. And that weakens this imperialistic foreign policy. That way, the next time Trump or any other president decides to go out here and unilaterally just attack somebody or unilaterally threaten somebody over Twitter or whatever, guess what? America will be alone. America will be all alone. And I'm at the point with troops that people will say, "What about? I don't even care about troops no more. I don't even care if you're in the military at this point. You get what you deserve. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore about them at all, whatsoever. I don't care whatsoever about them. So don't even start that shit with me. What I do care about is somehow creating a system, having a system that makes sense, and if that's what it takes to destabilize the military, destabilize the government, then that's what I understand what Weatherman on the ground. I understand what all that was years ago, I understand now. It was an honest God sense that they had no control over the government. And a lot of folks wanted the war to end. And the government's like, well, I know what you want, but fuck what you want. I don't care what you want. And, when you're dealing with people like that who just tell you to your face that they don't care about what you want in a supposed democracy, that I think the only response may be violence. So putting bombs in the Pentagon was warranted. If It's crazy because when I was younger, I looked at that and was like, well, that's so bad. How is that any worse than what they're doing in Iraq and Afghanistan when they kill kids? They killed more civilians in Afghanistan than the Taliban did last year. And you want to talk about Western Underground detonate bombs in the Pentagon? Fuck the Pentagon. Fuck those people. Fuck these colonizers. Care about that? You know, and that's just somewhere I've gone. Maybe you'll get there one day. Maybe you won't. You know, but you just get to the point where you realize that our voting doesn't really matter. I don't think our opinion doesn't really matter. These folks are gonna do what they want regardless. They don't care. They don't care who they hurt. You know, they built an economy on war. I'm sorry, they built an economy upon war. You know, and it's not going to stop. It's not going to end. And they really are disregarding what we want anyway. So there's no other way to solve this or deal with this other than possibly violence, is to defund the U.S. government, defund the military, defund NATO, which I celebrate when Trump says stuff on NATO. I do. I've been doing that for a while. For like the first year we started doing this stuff. I celebrate when Trump was out here and he attacks other people. Or when he went to one of those meetings and the French, Trudeau and all them were laughing at him. They were like, he did a press conference 20 minutes in. Da, 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 da. I was laughing. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, good, you know. And everybody was like shocked. No, dude, you're a joke. And he's done nothing to make a mockery of other people from day one. You're damn right they got to write the joke about. I thought it was really kind. They didn't really go as far as I would. And people think that maybe that was like they designed that to be seen on purpose. Like they wanted people to see that. I don't know. My hope is just that if in the future something. Cause see, let's think about it. We want to raise the edge, man. What Iran? I mean, this thing we're going through right now with the contagion. Honestly, if we didn't have it, we might be at war with Iran right now. We're on a raised edge. And with the Americans, they could always formulate some type of false flag at any time. Just like Operation Northwoods, just like with the USS Liberty. That's what the U.S. government does, man. They come up with the Gulf of Tonkin, which never happened. That's what the government does. They want their war, and they're willing to falsify it to get it. And they'll go sacrifice 500,000 soldiers, sailors, and Marines to fight their war. That's what they do. That's what they've been doing. And I just realized that for the majority of the people out here, they're never going to get what I'm saying. They're never going to get it. They're just going to be running around talking about Pearl Harbor and all this bullshit and forget about what people in power were saying, what McNamara said about military men being nothing but stupid animals, pawns. What USS Liberty was, they were willing to sacrifice American troops for the Allies. I mean, I don't say anybody joins the military if they know this history. I don't get it. I mean, I get, college stuff, but I don't get it. Peace.